sat, because this is the best way I found to set up the bike right here with the pieces that I still need to add detail to, and the supports we need to finish. So, burp, let's do it. The shirt rolls off until the conga line behind me's 1,000 chickens long. Like Brian John, I was born to swim towards a month ago. Towards me and you. Towards me and... What up, Mr. Ego? What up, the homies home school? Hello, Grebe. Hello, Sockman. Hello, Bryce Nuckberg. Ah! Hello, Mr. Ego. At least it's not a rat dance, right? Because, like, currently, if you wanted me to do a rat dance in this situation, I would have to move around. I actually wouldn't have to move anything. The setup is actually perfect for rat dance. I should have said that. But we're getting the bike. Are you ready to see the bike in its almost final form? And also, holy crap, thank you, Bumble Bump. Thank you. Check it out. All right, check it out. Yes, I do have to protect the legs. Also, I'm wearing shorts, though, just in case. And that's Bologna tattoo is visible. Check it out. Check it out. All right. So, are you guys ready to see the bike currently before we add like the final details? Hello, Emily Hansen and Fumble Bump. You're gonna need to tell me what could you send the photos on Discord so I can have those up as reference? Here's our frame, right? The wheels are pretty level where they're gonna go at least. And this is strong. Everything that you see as cardboard is super strong. It's that middle bit that I am a little bit worried about, and that's what we're gonna be refining today, so I can ride this tomorrow. I know I said minigun tonight, but this is in its home stretch, so we're gonna get this done. We're gonna be live for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. We shall see. We shall see. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you all for being here. I hope you know you're loved, cared for, and capable. Let's lift you guys up a little bit. There we go. I have not made the chainsaw yet. No. That has the almost opposite effect of what we want. You just took some and put them. Oh, let me see. Oh, perfect. Could you do one from like the side of like the middle part or something under the seat? Cause yeah, I need that. That's what I would need. I really appreciate that though, seriously. It means a lot. It's helpful as heck. Alright, this is what we want. This is what we want. You don't have to drive. Perfect. Perfect-ish. We'll make do. Yes. I see myself. I mean, when I tell you I'm trying to make it look like it, it's really gonna be in spirit. But bear with. You. I need to make the middle as strong as the rest of it before I can really do the stuff I want to do detail-wise. But I did start the excavation work to find the Bologna chain today, and we didn't find it, but we did find a lot of spare cardboard that we're going to use. So check it out. Haha! Also, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and it means a lot that you spent some time with me here, so thank you. You, I see myself in you. I see myself in you. I see myself in you. Also, who am I kidding? We might go a little bit later than an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a Friday night. We're not having Miss Bologna over for a date night because they're in another state, so we don't have a bedtime tonight. Oh, also, I am just going to say this. and I'm gonna say it verbally because I want you guys to know I do kind of hope we all forget I said it. The bike, it holds my weight, right? But what I haven't done yet is put the wheels in and tried to sit on it. I know it holds my weight because I sat on it before I put in the wheel holds, but changes have been made to it. So, if someone super chats a crazy amount, which is, I don't want to say I'm a cheap baloney, but to me a crazy amount's like $50. I will sit on it right then and there and we'll test it in the moment. Mind you, you're basically potentially self-destructing this build, but also maybe not. Either way, that is how much I value the work that I put into this so far, so I should value it as more, but I also, yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd put out that challenge. Mom's out of town! I actually am eating ice cream for dinner. Well, no, not really for dinner, but I am having ice cream. Militia, man. No, you should get a job to support yourself. I believe that should come first. I really only say that because it's not often I have like things that I can say that towards, like, oh, we've got this thing that could happen for. Like we did a needle drop thing when I was cutting the Christmas tree, right? But I try not to do that a whole lot because it's not really the purpose of these streams. It's just one of those moments. Self with you, I see myself in you. See myself in you. You. Oh, Fumble Bump, by the way, I keep forgetting to mention this to you, but from now on when you super chat, and this goes for anyone, you can choose if you want your name on the desk or on one of the roof or wall tiles, because we're gonna start doing that. Oh, huh, huh. Oh, oh. Hugging the block. Right in my ass. Soon as she broke my heart. Soon as she broke my heart. So 5 answer renting an apartment. That's a great joke. Alright, let's check this out. I'm loving the ends. Friends. Love me. I'm loving the ends. I didn't realize I'd need this many. Thank you all for being here, by the way. You built a Halo gun? Heck yeah. Oh. Which one?
Yeah. I was a little nigga that was trying to perfect my heart and they succeeded.
That's an incredible question, Militia Man. I wanted to make it individual shell, so I guess manual load, but it would come out. And it might not, you know, that could be really cool, actually. Well, you're giving me brand ideas. Ah! Been trying to get to the top so I could hit the belly like Jeff Hardy. Blue bar like the siren. I'm taking my guys with me when I get off the beat, they'll ride with me. I got separable ties in me.
Yeah, no, I was a singing nigga with a wire on me like I'm Bobby Brown. This year I'm a singing nigga like I'm Bobby Brown. And I got some new additions to the floor. Brewing up food in a pot. Shit that we did to survival from you would look at me different, my eyes seen a lot. Most of them man they're stressing. They're vexed when they see her Texas Tech. She'll never ask.
Sacrifice worth making for this one specific part of the build. EOTR. Yes, I suppose so. Right now I'm making the additional support, as it were, for a bike. Also, we're gonna have a Sonance of Silence, period. in about an hour, but I wanna wait us all into the night. Make something Pokemon related. Suppose I could. Ah! Can I try and build a chainsaw today or tomorrow? I don't know. Probably not for another week or so. Just because I've got other things I'm making right after this that I've already lined up and like made videos about and I want to finish. That would mean I would have to start a brand new project right away in between all of those, and I already kind of bit off more than I could chew, though I'm happy to be trying to chew it with this bike, so I hope that's okay. I will try and get to it, I promise, but I try not to promise specific time frames to avoid disappointing anybody. Especially you guys. I don't want to disappoint you guys. Don't. No need to apologize. You know way too many. Well, start commenting revolvers on videos, like specific ones and stuff that you think I could bring to life in a cool way. I'm probably gonna disappoint at some point this weekend when I say I'm gonna do a stream, but then I have to rush off because my sister-in-law is gonna be giving birth, which is really exciting. My brother's having another kid, but they're having another kid, and it's just like I can't wait. It's gonna be wild. Thank you to them, not to me, but thank you. I'll share it. I'll say the Bologna community is excited for you guys. As we are. Okay, I need this roll of tape. I need... No, I have... Yep, I was like, no way am I out of duct tape. Are you kidding me? I do have a warm-up build we might do a little bit on as well. Depending on how long this takes, we'll see. Mr. Bologna uncle-in-law? Kind of. I'm gonna be the cool uncle who gives him fireworks and stuff. Responsibly. Care about anyone else. Ah. How's everybody doing? I'm making supports for a bike, which is right here. I told you I could only... And then we're gonna finish the seat and the handlebars. If I can get this dreaded tape off of it. There we go. We finally got it. We finally got it. I'm gonna let this go. So don't tell me what I already know. I know you want me to relax. I know you don't want setbacks. I know you don't believe in this stuff. You told me that's just messed up. I know I treated you poorly 'cause I said no. I'm working on a bike, so I can hopefully finish it tonight, so I can be working on a minigun tomorrow. We are far behind on our minigun progress, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not far behind, but we haven't done the barrels yet. And that's like arguably the most important part to a minigun. Wouldn't you say? Oh, entire day outside, that is magnificent. It sounds like it was a beautiful day out, and I'm hoping it was. I told you I don't believe in this stuff. You told me that's just messed up. I know I treated you cruelly 'cause I found the man in me. Ah! Sandwich dog! Sandwich dog! Sandwich dog! I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. We're doing it. If you're new here, get ready for what I hope becomes one of your favorite parts of this stream, which is it's one of mine, so. Turkey! Monte Cristo! Grilled cheese! Meatballs! Liverwurst! Shrimp po' boy! Fluffernutter! Shawarma! Raven! Cuban! BLT! Eggplant parm! Chicken salad! Tuna milk! Hamburgers! So what I'm doing right now, here's what we need to get done, right? What we need to get done is this middle support beam, we need to make it stronger. And then I need to make the back wheel wider, larger, rounder, wheelier. It's really possible. I think it's entirely possible. I wish that was a joke. I'm not doing like a bit. That's hard to describe what is left to do when you don't follow a step by step, but like, you know, we're doing it. We're doing it. Lost it. I had nothing given. Oh, I love the Evil Dead. Everything else I gave away. Why even bother? I'm such a waste of time. Doo-doo, doo-doo. You give me rose in glasses over everything. Cool vest? It's in the other room. You know what'll make this live a little special tonight? I will show you guys some of the old builds that we found in the build pile next door. This should be exciting for you and genuinely special. I know sometimes I say I'm going to show you builds and they're like, oh, builds you've seen. This is exciting. These are builds nobody has seen in quite some time, including myself. And I want to know if we should redo some of them. But yeah, that means a lot that I'm inspiring you to do that, Militia Man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Rat dance? What makes you think that? Too much tech? Just a simple board request? Possibly soon. We're protecting the legs at the moment. Hashtag protect the Bologna legs. That's Crumble He started it, not me. But also, we'll do a rat dance at 50 likes. I know what the people want! She just want me for a rat dance. Ah! Oh, you heard me say 50 likes. You're like, let's like this bad boy. But good news, it's a nice chill live tonight where people are trickling in, so we're gonna get there slowly. Oh no. I need to tear this tape slowly. Apparently I can't tear it right. There we go. That was a good tape. That was a good tear. That was a good tear. If you guys don't know, we're making this based off of a bike that I don't own and probably never will because I'm not biker, but it looks cool on the internet and Funnel Bump owns it, so that's why we're doing it. Hello, everybody who's just joining us. We're working on a bike, part of a bike at least. Okay. Method to the madness. I know we just did a whole taping thing there, but method to the madness. There we go. Fly. Before my head is spinning, ah! Why can't we talk about us? 'Cause I can't live like this. Back What kind of music do we want to listen to tonight, guys? Let me ask you. What tunes do we want to hear? Bologna, it's become the DJs. DJ, hit a tune. Still alive? Oh no, I took a break. Metallica. Okay, we got Metallica pushing. Oh, Militia Man. Wait, I'm a surprise Militia Man real quick. You think your playlist is old? Okay, granted, this is one song in my playlist, but this is still a banger that I know almost all the words to. I don't have funds and schemes, and I don't have hopes and dreams. I can't sing, but that's okay. Anything, since I don't have you. I don't have own desires, and I don't have happy hours. I don't have. What am I making? Bike. So you like it? You're a fan of this song? You're digging it? I don't care how many people are popping in and are like, what's this sound? What's this sound? You guys aren't here for the moment, and that's alright. But the next song is going to be Big X the Plug, so don't worry. In walks your misery, and it's been here since then. I don't have foundation, and I don't have foundation. I don't have anything. Since I don't have you. I use double-sided tape, yes. And now we're gonna listen to this, and then I'm seeing Sea of Love. Okay, I'll do that one next. I'm also hopefully gonna find new music tonight. Oh, I know this one though. It got stuck. Hey, we're standing up. We're standing up. It's Good Friday if you're religious. Easter is Jesus' Day. That might have sounded like I'm taking the piss, but I actually do respect people who are religious so long as they're not inflicting on other people be a good person. That's it. That's it. My family raised me Catholic. I'm gonna be celebrating the Easter laying eggs day. I mean the bunny doing that. Weird stuff, but I don't question biology. You have this on speaker. We have a sandwich song after this song, so good mood. Hey. I'm doing this like I've made a bike before. I have not made a bike before. Oh, not the PG-13 one? Oh, my apologies. That is true. Sorry, I was playing... I might be playing some explicit songs tonight, truth be told. I'll try not to, Pengy. Fair play. But, again, it's Friday night. This song I like already, though. Holy crap. This is getting added to my likes. Should we make a playlist called the Bologna playlist? And then we can all determine as an audience whether or not it gets added to the Bologna playlist? And then I can make it public eventually? How does that sound? Bologna list. Yes? Okay, saved. We'll add a description later. In the meantime, back to this song. And I've got to add it to the Bologna list. I'll be live for a little bit, probably a couple hours, who knows? It's a Friday night. I don't have a bedtime tonight. I really like this song a lot. I'm gonna go a little ADHD, but I'm holding it off so I don't immediately skip ahead to another song. The tape fought back. Dance? I'm going to, but I've got to put on more dancey music. This is a good song though, but this... Should have never busted a move, and now they're only gonna ever expect me to bust moves. Ah! What up, Asher? Yo! How's it going? How you doing? If you guys don't know, we let Asher spam because Asher is the GOAT, and they got the pass and have had the pass forever and ever. The only person with the spam pass, interestingly. And I think the only person I'll give the spam... Hey! Drag Hag! Drag Hag! I was just explaining Asher has the spam pass! Spam pass! Okay, well now we know, and I am so sorry, Asher. I am so sorry. Oh man. Whew. Welcome back, Asher. Glad we figured that out. Sorry, that was... Guys, you can't scare me like that. No, I know you did. I'm messing. Hey, it's okay, guys. It's okay, it is okay. It's okay. They're fine. Asher's not mad, see, and I'm not mad either. I just want to make a little... It was funny to make a kerfuffle. Not finished, little baby. Okay, 1 second. All right, we're doing the little baby. After me, remember, what am I doing? Thank you. We do have a sandwich song. And wheel spin's coming up. It's coming up. I really want to. You need to understand how Sisyphusian I'm looking at this bike right now. We finish it tonight. A bike. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatballs, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches! And I'll show you guys how it kind of looks in its near final form tonight as well. I'm very proud of it because this has been, we just made this since like a few days ago. This has been a few days bike. Hopefully a bike in a week. That could be cool if we have it done by tonight. That's why I'm kind of really rushing. But, is it Pardon TI? That made me think about this song, which I know is going to get us hit, but I don't care. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those moments that you really just got to enjoy for the time that we have here, because YouTube will make me remove it later. This is Overnight Celebrity. Okay, well, you heard the man. 1 second, I have to do something. I've got to do some business. Got to business something up really quick. One moment. Yeah, it's weird hearing myself. Unfortunately, I can't pick who it goes to. Dun, dun, dun. I like to act like I'm hacking the system and trying to figure out a way to give it to somebody specific. I'm not. I just have to adjust something. But, huzzah! Who's gonna get it? Tai Beastie. Oh. Okay, back to Overnight Celebrity. Unfortunately, this segment's going to have to be cut because that all happened during Overnight Celebrity. Really, that was one of those moments for the you had to be here. So, that really, I guess, really worked. I'm upset. I want you guys to be able to relive that, but okay. Let's continue playing it. Scroll up a notification. Holy crap, 36 likes. So that's another sandwich song before I continue playing. So, one moment. Sandwich song first. I think we all agree. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. So that was very fun. We're gonna play some Dusty Locane while I go to the bathroom really quick. I'm so sorry you got suspended. You're sick? Are you gonna stream tonight, Stoop? Are you still streaming? I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You've been napping? Oof, I hear that. Defend the chat. Well, I'll be right back. What?
Listen.
Huh?
I walk in the spot. 30 on me and some chops. All my niggas really rock. Roll, control. Some my layos, you know how my niggas move. But I ain't moving, I'm rolling and I'm shooting. I said, baby, it's crazy. I be really with them killing niggas and them drilling niggas, and we back in the floors, get you off. I don't do this too much. I just took that took. Give me talk back too. What's the word? What y'all wanna do? Empty out the clip. I'm with the Crips. Neighborhood shit. All of my niggas, they on shit. I ain't gotta be on, bitch. Hold on. I be so gone. Call up that boy YJ, gripping on the tool. He gon' break the rules. Boy, you a fool, you a fool. I said, Mad Max, he a demon. He let llamas fly. So, one call, that boy built for homicide. I ain't ready, stay steady. Don't gotta say too much. I was in a pen with a couple killer niggas and I stay toothed up. I can get you shot, get you packed up. Huh, that's on the set. I ain't gotta say too much. And I just let that bitch off. Stupid nigga, what you talking for? I ain't really in these streets, and I won't say no more. Hold on, shake it. Huh. I said, just shake it. All this money that I'm making, bad bitches and they cake it. Ass fat, huh. Heard that bad bitch would Jamaican. Put it in her place, put it in her face. Hold on, she was so wet. Grabbed on the tech, now I gotta lift a nigga up, leave his brother upset. Heard that little nigga telling, I'm a felon, but they ain't even gonna act like a nigga. I'ma get him. I'm nasty.
I didn't see what Stoop's message was earlier, but hear me out, guys. I want to genuinely ask you this. I haven't figured out the Elgato yet because I have lost my USB to USB-C connector to use to the Mac to actually connect everything up and working, so it's not that potato of quality. Would you guys still be down to see me game stream as is, which is sometimes good quality, sometimes potato quality? Because I'd still up to do it. I still have the capacity to do that. I'm going to play Warzone tonight, so. Did you watch that? I'm a goofy guy. Okay, yes, you'd slog through the potato quality and you wouldn't make too many jokes, because it is. I'm telling you, it's bad. Burp. That's how you know I mean it's bad. I just burped twice. Okay? Yes, I will be joining Stoop's stream, but I'll also be doing my own gaming. Potato stream. So Stoops can act as eye bleach from mine. I'm gonna play Texas real quick. Testing.
You can cut out that other shit.
We almost put the wheel on the chair. We would have most definitely sat on that.
Put it up, Bardo.
Hey, see, I'm from Minnesota.
We still riding swangers and put diamonds in our niggas. No drink inside my lemonade till it look like a bitch. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flex. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with it.
Hey, we always strap, we keep our weapon.
My mama from the A, she
Slowed it down for me at 7.
used to think Pepsi was a god
Before he went to heaven, I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero time and keep my weapon. Trust her aura, cause it's expected.
No killers from the country, they ride
The horses and animals will savage.
niggas in the East.
18 feet with Mac 11. Oh, speaking of,
First off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We got Beyonce, try the truth, and we
can't forget Devin.
Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back to Texas. I've been feeling like
and Luca, how I bought my she the blessing.
#1 rule in Texas,
Keep it silent, ain't no telling. Hey,
and always keep your fucking weapon. A nigga try me or the guys, we got no choice to stretch him. If he survive these shots at first, bet he die on that stretch.
why have I never done this before? This is a genuine first. Crazy how this is kind of a first. Okay. Thanks. Plays. Hey. Alright. How will the bike turn or work? Won't turn, but it will roll, and I'll show you how in a second. Just let me do this. We have to finish adding this. Once we finish adding this portion, you will see parts of it really come into fruition. Patience is a virtue. Trust the method, please. That's a good idea, Stoop. I like that. Alright, the application process wasn't as smooth, but we still rendered results. I need to put this down here for a second. How's everybody doing? Hello Nico, hello Lexi, hello APOC, hello creative guys, hello everybody. I'm very glad you're part of this community, militia, man. Seriously, it means the world to me, and it seriously means the world to me that it's growing at the rate that it is, and it's just, you guys mean the world to me. I'm trying to make a bike to show that, so I really hope you enjoy this as much as I've been enjoying doing it, because I've been enjoying it a lot. All right. I'm such a doofus. I thought I was gonna be out. I'm not. Okay. This might be the perfect width. And that's a total accident. I need you guys to know we don't measure. Ugh. Let's see. Très bon, magnifique. I don't know why I said that, but this is perfect. I'm making a bike. Which, fair play, it's not the most immediate thing you think I'm making. Here, look at this. We're rocking with this. You might be a little confused by why we're rocking with it. Just bear with, we're rocking with this. Then I do one more bit here. Oh, 40 likes. Sandwich song, even though I do really like this song. Yes, we're making a bike. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatball, liverwurst, shrimp purloin, fluffernutter, shawarma, Reuben, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches! Now we rotate. And just so you guys can get a good idea of what this looks like. "25 years in the books. Versus and hooks." Oh my god, $9 million? Holy crap! Thank you for being here, seriously. I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, and a little bit too much tech right now. I am jamming though, as you can tell. Allow the jam. I'm really hoping none of you are weird and like feet. Sorry, that sounded really mean. If you like feet, that's fine. Please don't do anything with my feet. Hello, hello, hello. Make a gun that'll attach to the bike? That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Change? I can do that one. Okay. I'm still trying to process and balance it all. Me and my day getting closer, you keep me together, I love what we call. It's hard to go home, but it's worth it to see him. The time that we spend, and I wish I could slow it. So I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like with the wheels, but upside down, okay? Because we're still figuring out the kinks. I still need to put the seat down and stuff. I haven't even seen, like, I know it'll roll. I haven't done like the test yet because I've been trying to make it stronger. And we still need to add a roll of tape. I am desperate I didn't lose, because if I did, goodness gracious, that's like a key ingredient. Found it. Oh, thank goodness. This is key ingredient tape. Okay, change by Big X to plug. This song also gets taken down, surprisingly. Okay. They try to frame me with pictures without pain. It's a crying shame. But I won't let them change me. Out of me. Ever. Hey. It's a little loose, but that's kind of okay because the weight of my body will be pressing down on it, still allowing it to rotate. Do I see the other wheel? I know you do. This is my pride and joy wheel right here. This baby is a true... Oh my gosh, it's just... And while this one comes out loosey-goosey when I remove it, this front one, no, this one doesn't. The front wheel has a locking mechanism, sort of. I'm really happy about this, guys. It's just not, come on, sorry. I'm a little bit way too excited about this. It's not finished yet. I need to add the seat to it. Goofy. Come on now. Ah! Speaking of the seat, I'm taking one. Because we
shit out the muscle. That struggle was tough in the bitch like
Tiramisu. Can you see my bologna cut? There you go. Of course, Charlie. Thank you for the recommendation. Define old. Cause kind of. I mean, it's been on the platform since 2015, so maybe a little bit. Goodbye. Thank you for being here, APOC. I'll be right back, guys. And then I'm gonna give you a choice of what we can do. And I'm back. Oh, see ya. Okay. So the choice, I refine the fuselage, or I add a stock to the old MP40 and make it look a little neater. I do, but I mean not regularly, not enough to be like if you're trying to invite people to something, I want people to join. I know what I need to do. No, I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. First of all, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. Goodbye. You got your last song request, and nice try trying to sneak another one in. Right now we're vibing. All I see is smoke. Flying high in the sky, please don't get involved. I be trying to wait, I be full of hate. Thinking back in the day when it never take. All I do is laugh, staring through the walls. While I chill on the hill, I'ma kill him off. Oh. I'm in the dark, smoke out while I wait. You know, revive. The kick on next. Song press. Cool down. Reviving handlebars. Gotta make these. I shall. Also, I appreciate you guys so much. W all of you. I don't realize I'm just W. Too good to be true, our worlds collide. Now I understand why. Spent so long on the other side, and my heart was gonna die. I saw that strange into my eyes.
Tell me the truth and not lies.
Put your hands up and stand by. Do you see why I'm going with this? Do you see why I do this? Do you see why I do what I do? I hope so. Too good to be true, our worlds collide. Now I understand why. Free my heart was gonna die.
I saw that straight into my eyes. Tell me the truth and not lies. Put your hands up.
Goodbye, MM. Yes, we're in the card boardroom. The boardroom, if you will.
And my heart will come alive.
You notice how these two have those little things in there now? I can latch stuff in.
Je me demande si je vais mettre bien toute ma mif, si je vais mettre bien tous mes poches. OS café la div, il faut que je remplisse toutes mes moches. Plan normal que je veuille en être, on s'est fait tout seul, pas sonner.
I do call it the boardroom. Yes.
L'objectif finir au top, yeah, yeah. L'objectif c'est de remplir mes poches et mettre bien tous mes poches, yeah, yeah. Hey, OG dans la shop, yeah, yeah. On m'a dit, où est-ce que tu veux le faire? Pour ça faut du taf, ça vient pas pour magie. Que sur l'interrome que je vais pas mal agir. Sur la porte côte de ronde qui marche dans la vie. Seul dans le noir, j'ai déjà pensé au pire. J'ai au rayon de soleil, je sais pas comment je vais faire. Avec les refrains toujours solidaires. Prendre dans le game leur carrière, j'y mets un terme. 20% des fois, qu'un fait un jaffa pour ça que t'entends des cris. Technique, moi j'ai capté la méthode. Technique, on va mettre que des bâtards. Technique, tu la donnes, madame bâtard. Impliqué, on fait tout pour faire quoi t'as le bébé. Jamais tu vas au DAF. Jamais tu vas au DAF. je vais mettre bien toute ma mise. Ici, je vais mettre bien tous mes poches. Au escafé, là, il faut que je remplisse toutes mes poches. Un peu normal que je veuille en être. C'est fait tout seul, pas besoin d'aide. Et je compte à ceux qui veulent me la mettre.
I swear, I had a piece that was absolutely perfect for this. Perfect, you see? You must understand, it was absolutely perfect. Huh. Okay. So, here's what's gonna happen, guys. And no, I'm not ending the stream because I've lost this piece that I need. I'm ending the stream because I was gonna end it a little bit earlier tonight anyway. As I was thinking about it when I left the room, I smelled some dinner cooking, and I went downstairs, and there's some delicious food with my dad and my mom that I want to go enjoy, and I'm gonna have a bath. Have a nice relaxing night. Mainly because I got really sweaty working on this bike, like a lot. So I will be live tomorrow, and it's the weekend, so there's no set end time for the morning lives or afternoon lives. Really, it's a great time for all of us to be alive. So allow me to sit down and thank all the names now. People are gonna just be joining in really quick and be like, "Oh my God, no! Oh no, what? Where are you going?" And I'll be like, "I going to eat." Thank you, Alan Jackson. Thank you, AZT. Thank you, Linkman. Thank you, the Haiku King. Thank you, Control WQ. Thank you, TT the Cat. Thank you, Large U-Haul Truck. Thank you, Gambit Arcana. Thank you, Living in Gaming. Thank you, Angela Evans. Thank you, Mertz Needs Me. Thank you, Duct Tape Wizard David. Thank you, Acid Princess 5210. Thank you, Bloodleaf. Thank you, Chihuahua Chinez. Thank you, Kevin Thurlow. Thank you, Boredom Time and an Idiot. Thank you, Patrick Isted. Thank you, Andrew Pete. Thank you, Tomsies. Thank you, Catsick. Thank you, Alex Wood. Thank you, Sleepy Harper. Thank you, Logan the Scotsman. Thank you, Jackson Drew. Thank you, Do30. Thank you, Xavier VR. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, yours truly, 01. Thank you, Casey Castro. Thank you, Marty Herrick. Thank you, Gage Harrison. Thank you, Lisa Green. Thank you, Erwin. Thank you, MarVR14. Thank you, Snorlux. Thank you, Misuse Calculator. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Bronx Roper. Thank you, Awesome Dude. Thank you, The Tech Ledger. Thank you, Potato. Thank you, Andrew J. Thank you, Jennifer Max. Thank you, Jeff Pyle. Thank you, Secret VR. Thank you, Netop Vod. Thank you, Ringing Tech. Thank you, Luke Reefer. Thank you, Callie Does Stuff. Thank you, Killer223. Thank you, Booty Salsa. Thank you, Duck Boy. Thank you, Faith D. Thank you, Captain Turd. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Elo Gamer 28. Thank you, Rosario Sanquino. Thank you, Kyle Watson. Thank you, FFP24000. Thank you, Melody IV. Thank you, Philly Productions. Thank you, Dakota Boggs. Thank you, Militiaman. Thank you, Parker Stash. Thank you, RD. Thank you, Godspeed VR. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Spin Deja Vu. Thank you, Zach Frags. Thank you, TTT JJBR. Thank you, Tortoise. Thank you, Pizza Cat. Thank you, Angelique Fraudendorf. Thank you, Django Flops. Thank you, Trippy Toast. Thank you, Frosted Dome. Thank you, Fault Armakar. Thank you, Pretty Stupid. Thank you, I Dark Laws. Thank you, No Time 5 Fans. Thank you, Ken's Fan. Thank you, Alleycraft Studios. Thank you, That Gaming Kid. Thank you, Tyrox4545. Thank you, Skyler. Thank you, TG Hendry. Thank you, Ace the OG28. Thank you, Morris Buck 113. Nathan Parents. Thank you, Valley Bandit. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Cash the Realist. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Patrick Kern. Thank you, Patrick McGovern. Thank you, Not the Real Adult Swim. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Casual the Great. Thank you, Jessica Allers. Thank you, Nicole C. AJ. Thank you, Juice Wanders. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Spendy Portaro. Thank you, Sapper Undead. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Turtle VR. Thank you, Christopher Carico. Thank you, Mondrabello. Thank you, Ryan Quinn. Thank you, Skeletons Dead. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Nazi. Thank you, Zoran. Thank you, Bo. Thank you, Asen27. Thank you, Samuel Topping. Thank you, Red Eye Nick 05. Thank you, Just Joshing 83. Thank you, Fox Plans 114. Thank you, James Johnson. Thank you, Logan Tome Reaper. Thank you, Grizzly Gamer. Thank you, Leslie Roberts. Thank you, Names Are Hard. Thank you, Pumpy VR. Thank you, William Red. Thank you, Rory H. J. Thank you, Blocked Graph. Thank you, Matthias Nasiameta. Thank you, Names is Snakes. Thank you, Roman the Weather Guy. Thank you, Trey Thompson. Thank you, Hi, I'm Connor. Thank you, O. Thank you, Corey Goldstein. Thank you, ATF. Thank you, Nico Shorts. Thank you, Ty Games 101. Thank you, Lego Man Supreme. Thank you, Grieve. Thank you, Bradley F. Sharp. Thank you, Gron Lindsay. Thank you, The Eclipse. Thank you, Kaliskawa V. Thank you, Shipman Dango. Thank you, Lego Slayer 26. Thank you, Creation Soldiers. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Paul Moffat. Thank you, Cold Warfare 142. Thank you, Hunter ABCT's Blow Adorable Razor. Clint Karas. Thank you, Tough Scallion. Oh, about the burp. Minage, thank you, Embry, thank you, Seth Lindgren, thank you, Reflex, thank you, TBW, OMG, thank you, Fakaha, thank you, Jay, thank you, Bologna97, thank you, Daryl109, thank you, Carol Non-BR23, thank you, Leon, thank you, New Val, thank you, 38 Telephones, thank you, Trey Hebert, thank you, Dar Snyder, thank you, Bento Boy, thank you, OK Code, thank you, Emily Hansen, 8192, thank you, Toxic Bacon, thank you, Blueberry VR, thank you, Simply Questionable. Thank you, Beam and Dave. Thank you, MPJ. Thank you, Weepstream. Thank you, Broke. Thank you, Slime. Thank you, Captain Seawolf. Thank you, Revager. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you, The Odd Guy. Thank you, Life is Bad. Thank you, Sandra is the worst person. Thank you, Isaac Silva. Thank you, Trebuos. Thank you, Trinatra. Thank you, Mutated Fisherman. Thank you, Hippie Motes. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, MF Jones. Thank you, Lexi Chan. Thank you, Glavax. Thank you, Kickstand. Thank you, Bethany Bonk. Thank you, Adventures of the Alley. Thank you, AH. Thank you, Ray M. Thank you, Nuke. Thank you, Dewdrop. Thank you, Too Much Tech. Thank you, Dylan Cold, Nep Nep. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Matt Sheffler. Thank you, the Femboy Minuteman. Thank you, Greens is Weird. Thank you, Chris Harmon. Thank you, Ever Happy Dude. Thank you, That Dude. Thank you, Dry Marker. Thank you, Saw How About Animals. Thank you, Aiden B. Thank you, Just Radical. Thank you, High Bye. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Draw. Thank you, T Zen. Thank you, Wuggy Fun. Thank you, Parallels Place. Thank you, Cody Props. Thank you, Disboy. Thank you, Toxic Energy. Thank you, James Jones. Thank you, J Man. Thank you, Love. Thank you, Sebastian the Man. Thank you, HHT. Thank you, Sean Lutz. Thank you, Wizard B. Thank you, Rocky P. Thank you, Ricky B. Thank you, Smoking Fools. Thank you, Arc of the Shadow. Thank you, Froggy's Prime. Thank you, 10XSX. Thank you, Tyroni's Blacksmith, the Black Dragon. Thank you, Kirk Quinn Official. Thank you, Sergeant Ken. Thank you, Shade Striker 777. Thank you, Brock Sanderson. Thank you, Timothy Esmond. Thank you, Genaxtic. Thank you, Metric Sphinx. Thank you, Tiz Butterdoll. Thank you, Wade Prince. Thank you, Who's Sticky. Thank you, Semi Evolved Neanderthal. Thank you, Absurd Deity. Thank you, Jack Kemp. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Clone 3. Thank you, The Dude. Thank you, Nebulous Nectar. Thank you, Looney Shrooms. Thank you, Akari Blue. Thank you, Marson Gaming. Thank you, Tin Man. Thank you, Zach Plays. Thank you, Artsy Fartsy. Thank you, Game Force. Thank you, Hyphen on SoundCloud. Thank you, Cassis Lee. Thank you, Elim Quater. Thank you, Tab. Thank you, Homie on School. Thank you, Justin for all. Thank you, Waters Good Yum. Thank you, Kyle Kale. Thank you, Bella Boo. Thank you, Chill Guy. Thank you, Pengy. Thank you, Vincent Julian. Thank you, Crippled Knob Knob. Thank you, Sharkman67. Thank you, Predator Game 22. Thank you, Me Hi Simon. Thank you, Swag Assassin. Thank you, Night PR. Thank you, Dial. Thank you, Army Productions. Thank you, Kit Kats. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Dickie B. Thank you, AK. Thank you, Silver Secret Co. Thank you, Cornico Gaming. Thank you, Batch God. Thank you, Bangy. Thank you, Recon Dude. Thank you, Muscle Productions. Thank you, One Gasly Ghost. Thank you, Brad GT. Thank you, City Prep. Thank you, Gaming Monkey. Thank you, Banana. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Mr. Crazy Ads. Thank you, Canada Davis. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Jackson's What? Thank you, LGT Bologna. Thank you, Raph. Thank you, Izzy Dam. Thank you, Just Call Me Fox. Thank you, Quiz the Fur. Thank you, Spally. Thank you, Fumble Up. Thank you, Bruss Sub Already. Thank you, Joel Jordal. Thank you, DGH 2025 1234. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, Hemlock. Thank you, Melissa Morris. Thank you, It's Me, Jay Wills 2028. Thank you, Jason Ray. Thank you, Sirius. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Dylan Control. Thank you, Charlie MG. Thank you, DC Capone. Thank you, Levi's Diecast 24. Thank you, GGB's 9461. Thank you, Jay Z. Thank you, Skating UV 8 Lover. Thank you, Prince of the Cats. Thank you, Dougie 26 202. Thank you, Just Another Vegan on YouTube. Thank you, Big Man, Pigman. Thank you, Jazz Funk. Thank you, Bruce Max Mix. Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you, David Riley. Thank you, Gravy Bullet. Thank you, Beth 19. Thank you, Drag. Thank you, Happy Day 25. Thank you, The Artist Fruit. Thank you, Harry FB. Thank you, Wings of the Goats. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Buck 20,016. Thank you, Kenneth Williams. Thank you, Stirfry. Thank you, Inaz. Thank you, Glowing Dust. Thank you, Tyler Jonas. Thank you, Shady Sheriff. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, Canadian Bologna. Thank you, Matt Sweet. Thank you, John Tech. Thank you, Mark Titter. Thank you, Michael Stabler 4. Thank you, The Lone Wanderer. Thank you, Boaz. Thank you, Dehan J. Thank you, Pooh Bear Bear. Thank you, Lyric Nelson. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Thank you, Stu Dog. Thank you, Tyler Bone. Thank you, Stephanie Cox. Thank you, Bologna Bong. Thank you, Rad Dad is Rad. Thank you, Pickle Pickle. Thank you, Hebified. Thank you, Rusty Shackleford. Thank you all so much. I'm sorry that I'm ending it a little bit early. I sound like I'm rapping. But I'm honestly quite hungry, and time with family is important. If you have some family in the other room right now, go tell them you love them. And if they're not, text them. And yeah, I want you guys to know that I love you. I care about you. And it means the absolute world to me that you spend time in this community with me on stream, in the comments of videos. Rusty Shackleford, you show up at the tail end when I'm giving all my love. Is that all you come for? No. Even if it was, I don't care. You deserve it. The half beard is coming back. What do you mean this half isn't? I need to shave this half again and leave this half unshaved. But oh, 50 likes, okay. Looks like I'm ending on a rat dance. You got me. You did get me. You did get me. Well done. Okay, I see your game. Oh my god. Sorry it wasn't the best lit. Like, I had to figure out dance lighting. Seriously, W, guys. Sorry I don't have more energy. I love all of you. And you are changing my life every single day. So, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bright and early. Well, early. Hopefully bright. We'll see what the clouds are doing. Oh, one single clap on light. I thought you said one single clap, so I clapped. I love you guys. Bye. What?